Well, we are here in the kitchen this morning cooking up something perfect for your next picnic or get-together. Here with a tasty recipe for barbecue chicken and biscuits is Stephanie King from Kitchen and Market. Welcome back to New Day, my friend.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited.
I'm so excited. It's always so much fun to cook with you. And today is super exciting because we were all thinking about getting outside, doing the cookouts. The sun is out. It's shining.
I'm not gonna lie, the weather is kind of perfect for the menu we created.
I know.
And I would like to just say, there are, to me, barbecue chicken is kind of the perfect, you can cook it at home, you can just have dinner, but it's also great for picnics.
It's
so
great.
If you
so you can pre-cook it, you're saying, and take it to the picnic.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So the secret for barbecue chicken, to me, is just seasoning your chicken ahead of time.
Okay.
So I've actually already grilled these for us, so we get to snack on this later.
Okay.
And you can pick up, I personally prefer drumsticks.
Okay.
Just because they're easy to grill. But some people love thighs or, whatever you want. But we have drumsticks here. Essentially, just take your drumsticks or your chicken and rub it with barbecue rub.
Okay.
You can use any rub you want. Obviously, I'm partial to this one.
Right.
And then let it sit overnight, at least.
I was going to ask you how long.
Secret.
Do you put the sauce in there, too, or just the rub?
Just the rub.
Okay.
Our rub happens to be seasoned with salt. I kind of sometimes add a little bit of extra salt depending on the rub,
gotcha.
I'll taste the rub. And so you just toss it. I love if you're going to oh yes, let's do this. If you're going to do this out and about in the wild, just put this in a barbecue, put your chicken and the rub in the bag, and you just take it to the, just take this to the grill.
Like that.
Grill it live, just like that. Also, by the way, that is the world's perfect boat snack.
This is so good.
Yay, thank you. So
this is so good.
I like to do all of the prep. You can also just roast these in the oven if
Okay.
you don't have a barbecue. Again, this is all about making things as easy as possible.
All right.
So roast in the oven, barbecue, grill it, do whatever, and then you can eat it hot, cold.
Yeah,
take it the next day.
This
So
is
good.
perfect. You could take this for lunch the next day if you want. This is a genius. Okay,
So
I'm going to put this down and I'm going to keep eating it and not be able to talk to you.
And this to me is the foundation of your menu, right? You want to make it as easy as possible, but also as fresh tasting as possible.
So this is the main part. And then what do you add to it?
Okay, so for today, we are doing our cheddar chive biscuits.
Okay.
And I get to make those, and they're so yummy. And then I'm gonna have you help make one of my favorite summer salads. So I'm using the Southwest corn salad from Kitchen and Market, obviously. But you can just use any corn. If you have fresh corn off the cob, you can use that. You could use some frozen corn. But essentially, it's just bringing out the flavors of summer.
Got it.
So we've got cherry tomatoes, corn, and then we're gonna toss that with a little bit of olive oil.
And arugula, my favorite lettuce.
Right, arugula is my all-time favorite.
I love arugula.
It is so good. So while you're making that salad, I'm going to whip up the biscuits.
So you just kind of put this all all over?
Yep, just, and
it looks like there's onions in here too.
Yes, and some black beans.
Black beans. And
this is definitely, make this work. And
is this feta?
That is,
or
you know what I want to say? It is feta.
No, it's I know. We're both thinking.
You busted me.
We both forgot the name of the cheese right now. It's in our heads.
Cojita.
Cojita. Thank you. Thank you.
God, that was like magic coming from. Okay, so to make the biscuits.
Cotija.
Cotija.
I know. It's.
You should hear me try to say when Ethan and I are cooking together.
Oh,
it's a joke. Like he just looks at me and he's like, "Please don't.
Please stop saying things."
So, but I can make amazing biscuits. I might not be able to say all the words, but I can make amazing biscuits. You sure can. So here's the secret. Our biscuit mix already has the butter cut into it.
I love that. Oh, really?
Yeah. I already did this. This is all we do.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of genius.
I put in buttermilk.
Okay.
Biscuit mix, and now I'm going to put shredded cheddar cheese and chives in here.
And just mix that baby around.
I literally didn't do anything else. Now, if you don't want to use our biscuit mix, again, all of these recipes are so flexible. You can make them shopping at any grocery store you want.
Yeah.
But you just take a biscuit recipe and then add some shredded cheddar and chives.
I gotta be honest, pre-pandemic, I used to love doing the whole thing, all the cooking and everything. Now I just really honestly go and I want to get something that's almost already made for me.
Well, that's when
I'm just tired. I don't know about you, but I'm just tired these days.
We all are, and that is actually why I love Kitchen and Market, to be honest. Now I'm gonna shape the biscuits here. So it's just kind of a soft dough. Oh,
I'm just putting.
That is perfect.
Okay, I'm just putting it well.
And then so here we go.
Shape the dough.
I mean, you can't really get much easier than that, right?
And do you just cut it in squares?
Here we go. Math genius we are, right? And I'm going to have you do one thing for me.
What can I do?
Which is, will you hold this tray?
I got the tray.
Okay. And I like to just, you would make these in advance and
Okay.
just throw them in a Tupperware container and take them on the road with you if you're barbecuing at the park, or, obviously bring them fresh out of the oven if you're eating a dinner.
Okay.
And now I have messy hands, which is the sign of a good cook.
There we go. I love that.
Yeah, and then we'll just pop those in the oven. We're gonna bake those for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
And in the meantime, do you want to try
Yeah, I
one?
do. I want to try one while you tell us about the concept of Kitchen and Market, because we were kind of mentioning it, but we didn't really talk about like exactly what you do and what else you sell. Now you may go because I'm eating.
Oh, perfect. This is exactly all the relationships in my life. Let me feed you. So in all honesty, Kitchen and Market came out. I love feeding people. I love making menus. I love making messes in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Right? So Kitchen and Market is essentially a local corner store.
Yeah.
We make all of our products from scratch at our commissary right down here in Sodo. And our job is to just be your sous chef. So we try to make it as easy as possible. And one of my, like the chicken, all we're doing is just making it for you. So if you look, one of the things I love telling people is look at our ingredient statements. It genuinely looks like you cooked from your own pantry.
And I love...
that's always my goal.
And I truly do. It's all clean. It's all good quality stuff. And I love what you've done. I've also loved that you've created this on your own, a single mom. Just like,
thank you.
You're just an incredible human, and I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
This has been delicious. So thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah.
Great advice, great tips.
Thank you for letting me have you.
If y'all
be
make,
here.
yeah, you're welcome anytime. And if y'all make this, please send us pictures on the InstaWebs because we'd love to see how your chicken and biscuits goes as well.